That you might during this live broadcast you might be hearing the sound of Jen. Please and please, I beg your pardon for that. Okay, this is Nigeria and there is no electricity sometimes, just as it is right now. There is no electricity, so we are running on Jen. So let me play one of my songs as we wait for others to join us.
Dangerous empire don't land. Dangerous empire don't land. Dangerous empire glory. Chanting dangerous empire don't land. All the focus stepping with the fire in our hand. Beat the bounce and the rhythm take command. Oh, shut up, oh queen, and they run the whole land. Oh, when I move the ground, they back very small. Every step legit, I don't stumble, I don't follow. It as they try, but they no reach at all. Pepper them gently, and forever standing tall. Angels empire glowing, shining like their eyes. Boy, from the rising, steady touching skies. Oh, so sweet, we dey immortalize. We know energy, no fee compromise. Angels empire glowing. Angels empire glowing. Once they come my spirit, I answer with grace. Dancing through the pressure, I still hold my space. Everywhere I enter, I just standing there. Happy for life, I dey win the race. Oh, when I move the ground, they vibrate small. Every step I did, I no stumble, I no follow. Haters they try, but they no reach at all.
They're not rich.
Gently, I'm forever standing tall. Angels empire glowing, they climb their heights. All of them rising, steady through skies. Who's hustling? We dey hypnotize. Inner energy, no fit compromise. Angels empire glowing.
Angels empire glory.
Angels empire glowing.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and I welcome you all to Angels Empire. It's been a while and I'm missing you, all of you. Let me shine my eyes. Let me shine my face. Okay, let's shine up a little bit. Just a little bit of shining up. I have my Gura Gura makeup on already. I do it to the best of my ability. I don't know how to do makeup. How are you all doing? It's been a while. Oh my goodness, it's been ages. It's a beautiful day today. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. You all know that I'm a happy child, right? Whatever situation, I'm a happy person. And the reason is, for somebody like me who is in a place like Nigeria, maybe I shouldn't be happy, maybe I shouldn't, but I am. Now let me greet everybody. Okay, Jackie 2025 about to be Jackie 2026. Forward ever, backward never. I greet you, Mama. Shout out to you. It's so good to see you, Mama. Ari sister, Ari mama, Ari. Hi, Mama. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's so good to see you, Lona. Hey, Lona, 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 my beautiful queen. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. Shout out to you. Mwah. It's so good to see you. And Evalo, 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 Evalo. Hi, hi, hi. To see you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Thank you, Lona. Thank you so much, my beautiful angel. Thank you. And she see, fine babe, fine music. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I see someone here, 1804, Liam. Hi, Liam. Thank you so much for joining. Say music choke. No be small. Music choke. Choke, 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 choke. Angel, you happy, chappy? Yes, yes, yes. I'm a very, very happy person. Really, the thing about me is I don't really allow situation of things to bother me too much. Yes, we all get, sometimes we get emotional, psychological, angry, unhappy, you know. But the thing is, it's normal to be like that. Let me shut the door. Okay. Yeah, it's normal to be moody sometimes, to be sad sometimes. Sometimes it's even okay to cry. It's okay to cry sometimes, you know. Crying is therapeutic sometimes. Sometimes when you cry it out, you feel a little bit better. So it's okay to be sad. That's why sometimes when people lost their loved ones and I go to console them, I really don't stop them from crying, you know, because sometimes you just have to. Please give me a thumbs up. I'm begging you guys, please. Thumbs up is very, very important. It helps you. It helps to broadcast your life. It helps to show the algorithm that you're doing something good, and it also helps people to join. It helps people to see you when you do that. Please give me a thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much. Cheryl, Mama, Cheryl, thank you so much for joining. It's so good to see you, Mama. Thank you very much. And let me quickly say this before we continue. During this live broadcast, you can send me super chats, you can send me super thanks. You guys know that I beg for a living. I don't have a job. All I do is beg on daily basis. So during this super chat, you can send me super chats. I mean, during this live broadcast, you can send me super chats because I have no job. All I do on daily basis is beg, beg, beg. Beg, beg, beg. I can't live without that. That's how I feed my family. I pay my bills. I have no job. I'm a beggar for a living. What a joke. It should be something that comes like a kudos, like a bonus. It shouldn't be what anyone should rely on, really. So, as I was saying, you guys are laughing. You can say, the button is not working. Oh my God! How can I be like that every day of my life? Maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Jesus Christ, that would be the lowest. That's the lowest. And I don't even expect anyone to start praising me and start calling me a celebrity when I'm begging every day. It's okay to ask for help when you have problem. It's a specific problem that is bigger than you. It's bigger. So you need help. Everyone, like, it's not a big deal to want to need help sometimes, most especially when it's genuine and that you're in a situation and you need help for that particular thing, not surviving and living all your life. All your life. That's all you do. Like, you want to buy your body lotion, it's from the begging. You want to buy you want to pack, you want to eat, whatever you want to do, everything about you, your livelihood. Jesus, when I'm not handicapped, that's not a life. That's not a life. It's not good. The people that does that in this part of the world, you see them on the streets. You see that their hand is like this. Some of them are blind. I'm not mocking them. Okay, those are the people that truly, it's justifiable. It's justified to beg in that situation. But just like that, I'll come and tell you, my breakfast you will pay, my lunch you will pay, my dinner you will pay, my children's school fees you will pay, my rent you will pay, you buy me a car, you buy me a yacht, everything, my earrings you pay, even this my aboki makeup. This is very cheap makeup. You have to buy it. You have to pay for it. Hey, that's not a good life. It's not good. No. There's no dignity at all. As I say, there's dignity in labor. Yes. After all, for some people that have big platforms, that have followers, that get plenty of views, the algorithm, the platform is paying you. It's paying. Not like us. People, I should even be the one. Like, I need to start begging, because me, I'm not even my 1,000 views, 2,000 views is not up to $1, even on YouTube. I need to start begging. Hey, where Jesus Christi, Jesus. Celebrity. Celebrity. Hey, me, a celebrity beggar. I mean, a celebrity blogger. Me who is boasting like this, I'm a celebrity blogger. You guys know I'm a celebrity blogger, right? You know that. You guys know. So me, celebrity blogger, every day you have to pay my bills. If I want to drink bottled water, you have to pay for it. All of you. During this live broadcast, you can support me by sending super chats. Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's go on. Yes, as you dey enter, thumbs up. Please do that for at least that one. I'm not asking for too much. I'm not asking for money. If you can give me money, just give me thumbs up, please. So that we will not fight. If not, me, you and you guys will start fighting. If you don't give me that thumbs up, it's going to cause quarrel. You and I will have quarrel this night. For us to be at peace, give me thumbs up. Give me my thumbs up. I deserve it. Hey, God, no. You buy me my teeth after. Even my teeth. This is my open teeth. You have to pay for it. You guys cannot be watching me smiling and looking at my open teeth for free. Why? You pay for it. It's your, you have to pay me. And all of you, after doing all of this, tasking all of you to pay for my bills, then you still go out and start hailing me that I'm a celebrity blogger. How? Hey, God. Okay. Sherry say, change profession. Angel begging is where the money is at. I'm telling you. I really need to change my profession. Hey, oh my God. Guys, will laughing make me, would I be able to do my talking tonight? After all this laughing and tearing. I'm already tearing already. Cheryl, you know, sometimes you and I don't agree. Because you are not nice. You are not a nice person. You are not nice. But today, this particular statement that you made, I agree with that. I need to change my profession ASAP, like sharp. Oh my God. I gave you 10 thumbs up. Thank you, Cheryl. No, this one, this is fake thumbs up. What kind of thumbs up? That's not the one I want. I want super chats. I don't want thumbs up. Hey, God. Hey, Kathy. Oh my God. You see? Begging pays. It's good to beg. Hey, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. If you don't ask, you will not get. The Bible say, ask and it shall be given unto you. You see, now that I have begged, Kathy, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. God bless you. I appreciate that. Okay, so begging continues. You guys are not, you are not nice. Kathy, even you are not a nice person. You know why? Why did you do this? You want me to beg? So, oh my God. Hey, Kathy. So you want me to beg? That's why you did what you just did. You sent me this super chat so you can ginger me. You're giving me more power to beg. During this live broadcast, you can send me super chats. Hey. God have mercy. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you. This is my happy Christmas, right? Soliciting donations through social media is not permitted, as it is believed that individuals should donate voluntarily if they appreciate the content. Exactly. Absolutely. That's how it's supposed to be. People should give willingly. You don't compel people to do it, you know. And if you have issues, genuinely, sincerely, you can ask for help. Because sometimes if you don't ask, that situation might end up buying you. But it shouldn't be your daily bread. It's wrong. It's very, very wrong. Okay, Sherry say I'm calm. You better be calm, oh. Just be calm. Okay. Kathy say close one, don't get paid. Okay. Dirty cross, black shirts get you paid. So I'm telling you, it's crazy. Okay. Hey, Rena. What's up, Bunny Dean? Thank you so much for joining. Rena, I've started begging for a living. Super chats. During this live broadcast, you have to send me super chats, or there will be wahala. There will be trouble. Wahala. Quarrel this night. Between you and I. No super chat, no show. I'm telling you now, Bunny Dean. Listen, you better bear that at the back of your mind. There's going to be wahala between us today if you don't send super chats. That's how I live. That's how I survive. Okay. It's called Get a Real Job. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. Freights. Hi, Freights. Thank you so much for joining. That's the best I can pronounce your name. Thank you all for joining. It's so good to have each and every. And that was a cracker. That was cracking, man. Thank you all, guys, for cracking us all up. So tonight, guys, say damn Sherry. I'm telling me, I choke. I choked. Really? Guys, please give me thumbs up. Please. Please give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Honestly, I choked. That's how Cheryl is. She will choke you. Cheryl is not nice. She will choke you. So tonight, I want to urge all of you for something. Okay? In life, the worst thing you can do to somebody, should I say somebody like me, is to try to silence me. Yes, that's the worst thing. You like, don't do me nothing. Like, if you think I've done you something, or if you think you want to do me bad, like you want to finish me completely, just find a way. This is, maybe I shouldn't be saying this. It's like a weakness, but it's not a weakness really. It's reality. Cheryl, you choked me. Walai, I'm choked. I'm just trying to get myself back. Trying to get myself back. So the worst thing you can do to me, somebody like me, is to try to silence me. Not to have a voice, like taking away my voice is the worst thing anybody can do to me. That was why when this whole issue started, some certain people actually felt that, oh, I cannot speak, or I can't talk to them, or they can come out and say whatever they like to me. They can throw stones at me. They can do whatever, bully me and troll and everything. And I wouldn't have a choice. Like, I wouldn't have a voice, but they just want to silence me. Probably they know that being silent, because they are silent. They are being silenced. Anyone who cannot, maybe not everyone, but okay, let me skip that part. But we cannot agree all the time. Most times when I'm live, I do state some of these things. I say this all the time, that we cannot agree all the time. For example, Kathy, you may not agree with me on some certain things today. And then tomorrow I come out to say some certain things and you agree with it. And the fact that you disagree with me doesn't mean you hate me. And I am one analyst, one blogger who don't get mad. I don't get angry because you disagree with me. It doesn't make me mad. The only thing that would make me feel somewhat is if I notice that you're trying to force your opinion on me. It gets me really, really, I go crazy, But simply because you disagree, I don't get pissed with that at all. Like, it doesn't. If I get angry because you disagree with me, it means I'm trying to force my opinion on you. That's what it means. Like, I'm trying to silence you from that thing that you believe in. Because opinions sometimes are things that we believe in. Yeah? They are the things that you believe in. So no one should silence you from that. You can argue. We can argue. We can disagree. We can argue, and just, it's okay. It's fine. That's disagreements. Hi, Jane. Thank you so much for joining. It's so good to see you. That is disagreements. It's okay for you to disagree with me. You cannot always agree with me. It's just not possible. Unless if you and I are going to be lying to each other. If, for example, whatever I come up with, you agree with everything that I say, it means you and I are living in a lie. We're just hypocrites lying to each other. That's what it means. So it is very much it's nearly impossible for us to always agree at all. All the time. It's not possible. Unless if you and I will be lying to each other. Someone said your voice sounds little hard. Little hard. That is okay, hard, right? Sorry about that. Shari, wala, you choke me. I'm still struggling with it to get that thing out of my chest. Yeah, so sorry, that's the way I am, that's the way I talk, that is how I express myself. It's not that I'm angry, it's not that I'm mad or something, it's just nature. I've tried sometimes to think if I can, to try to see if I can do away with it, but I'm already grown. I'm already an adult, so it's nearly it's difficult kind of, but I will try, don't worry, okay? I am extremely poor and destitute. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So we don't necessarily have to agree, right? Now, let's dive into today's discussion, which is about two things. Trump intervention, he's coming to Nigeria to want to assist with the insurgency, the bloodshed, the buying of people, the banditry, you know, that aside, that is number one. Number two, Nicki Minaj situation, right? Maybe we should start with Nicki, because Nicki's situation came before. No, Trump made an announcement, and he declared Nigeria a country of particular concern. That was where it all started from. And then Nicki came out and gave a speech as regards that. When she gave that speech, a lot of people went against her at the time, right? But it wasn't as strong. Like, you know, she had some backlash, but it wasn't as big as it is right now, yeah? So that aside. So after a while, Trump started having some opposition, people like opposing what he's saying. Everyone, like nearly the whole of the United States was like, oh, maybe not all, because there was a vote, right? And he had some people voted for him to do what he wanted to do, and some people voted against him. So at some point, I personally actually thought that the votes, that those that voted against it were higher than those that supported him. I thought that was why he did not come, because he's supposed to have, he said he was going to come, even though I was of the opinion that he's not just going to come immediately. I know he's just going to come like a thief in the night. I have that at the back of my mind. But at some points, because of so much agitation, people saying, no, you can't go. We have problems on our own. We have things we're dealing with. Focus your attention on the United States. We have more problems. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. They can solve their own problems. And, you know, a whole lot. So I thought that got into Trump and he wasn't going to come again until Christmas Day. Yeah? But before then, Nicki granted interview to Erica, Charlie Coxworth. Oh my God, Jane. Aww. Jane, thank you so much. That's a big one. Oh my God. Thank you so much, my queen. God bless you. This is my Christmas gift. Thank you. 22 pounds super chat. Begging pace. I'm changing my profession. Begging pace. Hey, begging pace. Thank you so much, Jane. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much. So, Nicki went ahead and granted interview, but what I cannot remember was it after Christmas, after Trump sent bomb to the ISIS camp at the northern part of Nigeria? Was it after? Whichever way. Let's go on. So Trump did that, and they made announcements of that, right? So Nicki granted interview to Erica Charlie Cox's widow, and in that interview, she stated something. Maybe I should play it. You all have heard it. You all know what she said. And she said she actually endorsed Trump. She did endorse him. She declared as her full support for Trump. Hey, Sherry. Cheryl Mama, oh my God, you guys are just my Christmas gifts. Hey, Christmas gift. Hey, Christmas. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you, my queen. Thank you so much. So, she granted that interview and she declared her support for Trump. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. She declared her support, her full-time support for Trump, and she went ahead to say something stylishly to the trans. Yeah. Now, all hell let loose. Backlash here and there. All the Black Americans were out. Everybody, Nicki, everywhere you go, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. The backlash was so high to the extent that Nicki has to bring down her Instagram account. That's a big one for a celebrity. To bring down their Instagram to maybe, I don't think she deleted. When I saw that she deleted her Instagram, I did not believe that. You know why? You can deactivate your account and it will be gone until the day you decide to activate it. Nobody will see anything. Nobody will see nothing. So probably she deleted the account or she deactivated it. It's allowed. You can deactivate your account, it will disappear. Nothing, zilch. Only the person that deactivates their own account knows what they did. But you on the outside will just believe that the account is gone. Some people do that for so many reasons. So I think that was what Nicki did to her Instagram. I don't think she deleted it. Sometimes when you do that, it will save your account. It will hold back the people who have not unfollowed you already, to retain them back until things settle down, until things goes down, until everyone gets used to whatever decision that you have taken, or until you decide to retrace your step and maybe backward and go back to from wherever it is you're coming from, where the people want you to be. Maybe if you go back there, then you reactivate your account. Yeah, the others might not unfollow. So people do that sometimes to save their own accounts from going down completely. And trust me, when 10 million followers, because from what we heard, 10 million followers unfollowed Nicki in one day, in 24 hours, right? That is not healthy for anyone's accounts. Okay, the lights just come back, I guess. So that's the number of people, 10 million people unfollowing you. It will show the algorithm, it will automatically signal the algorithm, making it look like, yeah, there is something going wrong, or there's something you're doing wrong, or you're doing some sort of violation, and you can have problem with that platform on its own. It's a problem. So what some people will do at that time is to deactivate that account so that things can settle. So I think that was what Nicki did to her Instagram account. Yeah? So, having said all of that, please, in the course of this, I want us all to be very matured during this conversation. All right? I want us to, and I want you guys to please pay attention to where I'm coming from and have a better understanding about my ideology and about my mindset. If you listen properly, you will understand my mindset even without me saying too much. I'm a kind of a person that I give honor to whom honor is due, regardless of who the person is. I said something. You see Janice Brown, Keeping It Fake, and the rest of those maggots. Yeah? If Janice Brown does something today that is nice, I will give her credit. That is who I am. I might continue to disagree with her in other areas of the things that she does. But if she do one good thing that I see, I will give, unless if I don't have to address it, or whatever. Maybe it's not a thing of concern to me and I just don't want to talk about it. But if I must talk about it, if that thing she did is a good thing, I will give her flowers. That was why one time when someone did give away, you guys know who I'm talking about. One of the Christmas, last year Christmas, somebody did give away. And I was like, this is a good thing. I praise this person despite the differences that we have. And a lot of my own people were angry with me. How can I be praising such a person? How can I? No, this person did something that I love, which is humanity. Even if you're a devil, that I can see that you're a devil, you're the one that is causing confusion in the world, and you do something good, I will applaud you for it. I will give you your flowers. That is me. And we on this side trying to silence anybody. Now put this at the back of your mind. Trying to silence anyone, saying someone should not talk or do whatever they want to do, that they have the right to do. It makes us equal with, it makes us, it's like we doing the same thing that we're fighting against. You guys remember when that Mumu of Spain, when she flipped, right? I was never among those that were dragging her for flipping. I never dragged her for flipping. I started dragging her when she started dragging me in support of whatever nonsense that she supports. That was when I started dragging her. I was not among those that was dragging her for flipping, because I believe that everyone have the right to support whoever they want to support. My duty in life is to come out and speak the truth of, regarding whatever situation that I deem fit to speak about, regarding whatever situation that I feel like talking about. I will spill it. I will speak nothing but the truth. I am not out to pamper any celebrity, to make some celebrity feel good about me, or to make some certain people feel good about me. Yes, if you're close to me, I would take care of you to the best of my ability. I will love you. And even no matter how close you are to me, when it's time for me to tell you the truth, I will tell, even if you're going to tie me. When it is time for me to speak the truth to you, and you and I sleep and wake up every day if under the same roof, and something comes up that I have to tell you the truth about, even if you're going to tie me, I will say it. I will tell you. And that is the same way I want you to relate with me. If you see anything about me or anything that I'm doing that you feel is wrong, whether I'm going to accept it or not, call my attention to it. It doesn't make me angry. The only thing that makes me angry is if I notice that probably you're trying to silence, you're not just trying to advise me or call my attention to something, you want me to accept what you're telling me. If I'm telling you to do something, for example, Vanessa Harris, thank you so much for joining. If I'm telling you, Vanessa, I want you to do some certain things, and you say no, and I'm trying to force it on you, that is me trying to force you to do something that goes against your moral standard as a human being, or trying to silence you from expressing yourself or your opinion. Nobody should do that to anybody. Yeah? So, let's go back to Nicki before we come to Nigerian situation. Nicki went ahead and endorsed the Republican, that is Donald Trump. She being a black person, a celebrity, a rapper, because the last time I checked, white people don't listen to rap music. You cannot be a rapper and expect to be patronized by the whites. It's not their thing. Yeah? So, you are from the black community. You do rap music. Yeah? So, it means that you flipping and siding with Trump, definitely whatever backlash you get from it, Nicki, if you thought you were not going to get backlash, then I would say you are so insensitive. Before you took that decision, maybe at the back of your mind, you think you're not going to get backlash, you think you're not going to be bashed, you're not going to be cancelled. If you think you're not going to be cancelled as a result of your decision, then you're very insensitive, and I don't know what to call you. So if you know you're going to get all this backlash that you're getting, and you still went ahead to take that decision, it means you're convinced within yourself that the decision you're taking is best for you. The blacks are feeling betrayed about the decision that Nicki took. Now, that is some sort of a betrayal. That is some sort of biting the fingers that fed you. I understand that. I, as a black person, understand that perfectly well. And if you tell me to, if you ask me right now if I am in support of what Nicki did, hell no. Because I would wish for more support for the black community. That is what I would wish for. If you ask me what Nicki did, was it wrong? To me, to you and I, or to some of you who don't like what she did, we will say it's wrong. But what are the motives behind the decision that Nicki took? Why did she take such a decision? Political? Some certain benefits? Or is it that she's no longer getting support from wherever she's coming from? Is it as a result of the clashes that she's having with Cardi B? What was the interest of Nicki? What was the reason Nicki took such a drastic decision that she took? Those are the questions. And now the thing is, if Nicki had thought about the decision and knowing fully well that taking this decision will cost me some certain things, and she still went ahead to take that decision, then if you ask me, whatever reason why she take that decision is best known to her. And if you also ask me again, does she have the right to take that decision? Yes. Does she have the right to support whoever she wants to support? Yes. Does she have the right to her own opinion? Yes. Are the black community betrayed? Yes. Am I happy with it? No. No. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not going to judge your feelings, how you feel towards this situation, because we feel differently. Because me, on my part, Nicki is the least of my problem. Anybody can switch to anywhere they want to switch to. It's entirely your business. It doesn't stop me from coming out to speak my truth. It doesn't mean that Nicki will do something nice tomorrow and I will not say it. It doesn't mean that Nicki will do something against humanity tomorrow and I will not come out here and lash her. I will. But she flipping for whatever reason, whether she feels Trump is a good man, is the reason why she flipped. Whether there's a benefit political that she's aiming, I don't know. For whatever reason she did it, I think she hasn't. I don't think she has committed any crime by flipping. That's what I think, and I think she have the rights. A lot of blacks are of the opinion that we built her. Yes. Without your support, she wouldn't have been where she is. If you don't buy her music, she wouldn't have been where she is. If you don't play her songs, she wouldn't have been where she is. But the truth of the matter is, the reason, the very primary reason you play Nicki's song or listen to Nicki's song is because you like what you heard. She sang and you like the song. That was the very first reason why you felt like listening to her. Me who is speaking, we don't listen to rap music in Nigeria. It's not our thing. We are all about Afro beats. Very few people, very few Nigerians do rap music. Listen, we don't, even if you go to parties here, you go to clubs, you don't hear rap music. If you ask me right now, one track of Nicki, maybe I must have heard her songs. Maybe if you play her song right now, I'll be like, oh, is it Nicki that sang this song? Is that Nicki's song? I don't even know. I cannot tell you, oh, this is a track, a song from Nicki. I don't know. So it's not me supporting Nicki per se. It's me speaking the truth, the way I feel it as regards this situation. And I'm not even supporting her. I hate the fact that she has to flip to that side. I didn't like it. I did not. I don't. But does she have the right to? Yes. The moment you and I, as truth tellers, begin to realize when to let people have their way, when you begin to realize that, oh, people, despite the fact that I don't like what this person is doing, but he or she has the right to do it. The moment you begin to realize that, that is when you can see yourself as being different from the other side. This is the same thing that you and I are fighting against. This is the same thing that we're fighting Janice for. Explorer. Keeping it fake. You have your opinion. You're supporting someone. Why not support that person in peace and leave me alone to support whoever I want to support? I have the right. I have never talked to Janice. Since she's been doing her support whatever, I have never one day set my camera to say, oh, I'm going to start talking about Janice because she's supporting who me I don't support. I have never. I felt, Janice, you have the right to support whoever you want to support. Then why do you come to bash me for supporting who I want to support? So if you and I are saying that Janice, you have no right to bash Blessing, you have no right to bash Angel, you have no right to bash anyone for supporting who they want to support. They have the right to support anyone they want to support, and we are all against these people for the fact that they are bashing us for supporting who we want to support. And then when Nicki Minaj went and flip and support who she wants to support, she also have the right to support whoever she wants to support. You can hate her for it. I don't like what she did, but I'm not going to buy her for doing it because it's her right. As a human being, it is her right. You can speak against it, it's okay. As a blogger, you have a platform, you can type and say what she did, you didn't like it. It's okay, she's a public figure. But the truth remains, she have the right to do what she did. And whatever consequences that comes with it, she will have to swallow it. She has no choice but to swallow it. You're cancelled. You know? That is the consequences that comes with some certain decisions that we all take in life. You want to stand by what you believe in, then there is consequences for it. Now, there's something else that I notice about American politics. I might be wrong, I stand to be corrected. Please, if you want to correct me, put it in the comment section. I will read it out, and if I'm convinced, I will take your advice. There's something I notice about the American politics. You guys take it like, it seems like a religion. It seems like a religion that you, once anyone goes against it, or anyone among you kind of like flip or saying something that all of you are not agreeing with, that person, you guys can take the person out. Now, in some part of the world, you will see some certain religion buying people for not agreeing with their religion. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some people are buying people. They are killing people because they want to convert you to their religion, and if you refuse, they will kill you. If you are like that, it means there's no difference. Nobody is going to make a difference. There's freedom of religion, right? Everybody can worship whoever they want to worship, whatever they want to worship. Even if you want to worship donkey, you have the right to worship it, right? Nobody should buy you, or nobody should force you to do their religion, yeah? I don't know why that is different when it comes to politics. That people cannot have the right to go and support whoever they want to support. If they support that person, they automatically become an enemy. It's not supposed to be like that. For us, for you and I, whom can come together as a result of truth. Everything that binds us together can be related to this. Because that thing that binds you and I together was actually becoming like a religion that some certain person wants to force you and I to support. That was what brought you and I together. The truth. Freedom of expression. Freedom of opinions is what we are fighting for. And some people are trying to take that freedom from you and I, and we're fighting against it. Then why should you want to crucify Nicki for choosing whoever she have chosen? It's okay to be angry with her. And it's okay to withdraw your support. It's fine. But I'm saying that it's her right as a human being. She hasn't committed any crime by flipping, by doing what she did. If you understand me, I'm not supporting Nicki. And I'm not saying she should go and join the other side because I am on this side. It's like me telling you, for example, Cheryl, go and support Janice. What Janice is doing is good. Go and support her. Would I do that? That's not what I'm saying. But I will still say that Janice has the right to support whoever she wants to support. Just leave me alone. That is what I'm saying basically. And some people, I saw comments even on my own. Please, whoever is calling me on that line, call the other line, please. Okay? Let me see. One second, guys, please. I beg your pardon. Please, if you're calling me on this line, someone just called in. Please call the other line, okay? I'm sure you have the other line. Please call in on the other line, okay? If you're listening to me. All right. If you're here and you're trying to call me, please call the other line. All right. I don't know who is calling. I should have just checked. One second, guys. Let me see who was calling. One second, please. Don't go away. Sorry about that, my angel. Sorry about that, my angels. Sorry. So, I see a lot of comments, a lot of people talking about some certain things that Nicki did and all that stuff and why she's doing what she's doing. Sherry. Okay, let me read your comment before we continue. I said I was going to make it as interactive as I can. Pardon me, sorry. Let me read your comments. Okay. Sherry said we are all entitled to speak our opinions, period. Okay, come and soon. Okay. Someone, the Sassitude said you are uninformed. Oh, I am. I don't talk about what I don't know. I must have made my research before coming out to talk about whatever it is that I'm talking about. The only thing you can do is for you to state your own opinion, and if you disagree, please state it in the comment section. And I would, if you think I'm uninformed, please inform me, and I'll be glad to be informed. In all honesty, I would respect you for that. If you think I'm saying something that is not right, nobody is perfect. I'm certainly not perfect, okay? State it in the comment section. Instead of you to put it there like an insult saying that I'm uninformed, it's better for you to just say, no, this is it, this is it, this is it. And I would read, and we would Okay, the younger ones do listen to rap music. Yes, yes. Like, not when I say we don't listen, it's not like nobody does. Yes, some people do. Not just even the younger ones. There are some people, some elderlies that listen to rap. Some people, but majority. When I say majority, we listen more to Afrobeat. Yes, Afrobeat is what it is for us over here. That's our style. Not because we don't like rap. I have nothing against Cardi B, Nicki, and the rest of the rapper. I don't have, apart from now that Nicki did what she did, and I felt somewhat. I don't have nothing. It's not because I hate them. It's just because I don't really do rap. It's not rap. It's not my thing. Yeah. Okay. One of the most popular rapper is white. Really? The Sastitude. Are you kidding me? Are you talking about any Eminem? Who is the, like, please, if I need to be informed, I'm not aware of that. Please let me know who you are talking about. All right. Okay, she is a musician and has her own personal life. She doesn't owe us anything. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You know, that's exactly what I am trying to say. That, like, she can do whatever she wants to do with herself. Okay, I was about to say something that some people said that her husband is a pedophile, that he has served jail term because of, you know, and that her younger brother or her older brother or something, he's in jail, that he is in jail right now, also a pedophile. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, so does that mean that Nicki, because her husband has served jail term as a pedophile, does that mean she doesn't have the right to do what she wants to do? Okay, if her husband was a pedophile and he has served his term, it means he has paid his punishment. He has the right to live again. He has the right to get married, and he has the right to continue to live his life. It's not the end of the world for you being a pedophile, but once you are one, just be ready for whatever punishment that comes with it, which he has served his own, right? So that, I don't see how that is a connection. And some people are saying, okay, she's doing it for her brother who is in jail to justify their actions. That was the statement she made against the trans. And what she said was, boys can be boys. So which means she's actually trying to discourage trans. Like, you're a boy, there's no need for wanting to be a girl. I'm interpreting what she said now. Boys can be boys, which means the trans, you don't necessarily have to want to be a boy. And now the reason why, if Nicki would just say that on her own, maybe she wouldn't have been misunderstood, or she wouldn't have gotten the backlash that she got. But the fact that she went and granted that interview on Turning Points, you and I know what Charlie Cox stands for. He is totally 100% against LGBT, against trans. Like, he's not hiding it. He's saying it in black and white. He's completely against it. Now, you, Nicki, you went and grant interview on such a platform saying boys can be boys. It's a very sensitive situation. It's something that if I come out, if somebody like me come out and say boys can be boys, you guys will not even see anything wrong in it. You'll be like, it's my opinion, and I'm just giving an advice. Like, okay, generally, me, you don't have to support what you don't like. If you think, me, personally, I'm not against the LGBT. I'm not against trans. Whatever you like, you can do with your body. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. You're not using my body to do it. So how is it my problem? You understand? It's not my problem at all. So, but if it is my problem, I have the right to be anti-gay. I have the right to say I don't like it. I have the right to love and to hate. The only thing I should not do is to condemn you or to say something against you or to want to make you feel like a non-human being, or just, but I have the right to say, me, I don't, even you as a gay person, you have the right to say, I don't like straights. I don't like it when people are, I don't like people that are straight. You have the right to. So the sensitivity in the situation, number one, Trump. The blacks, you and I know. Number two, the fact that she granted that interview on turning points. It's not as if what she said in her interview was bad. Boys can be boys. What's a big yeah? If she tell you as a boy you can be a boy, you can say I don't want to be a boy, and she's not going to kill you for it. She's not pointing. The last time I checked, she wasn't pointing, pulling trigger on anyone, saying, "Oh, you must be a boy." She just said what she said. It's her opinion. You can be. It's okay to be a boy. She hasn't said anything wrong, but the sensitivity lying around it was what made it look, was what gave her the backlash. Number one, Trump. Number two, turning points. But she have the right to. I might not like it, but I will admit the fact that, okay, just go. Damn you. Fuck you, man. Just go. The world is never going to stop because of you. You're a human being like me. You've got blood running in your veins. So why would you be too special that I have to carry you on my head like gala? Because you flip. Flip! Get the fuck out. Go to wherever you want to go to. Go! It would not stop the campaign that we are campaigning for as a black nation. It doesn't. You are not important. It means for you to flip, it means you are not important. Get the fuck out. Go! Go and be swimming in the midst of whatever it is you want to swim at. I will not carry it on my head because of Nicki. Because me, I'm a kind of a person that I don't carry celebrity. I don't see them and start, oh, Nicki, oh my God, Beyonce. I don't feel like that. I don't attach that excessive importance to them. It is because you people are attacking some people. Let me not say you people. Some people attach too much importance to this celebrity. That is why what Nicki did is like a big deal. For me, it's not a big deal. I don't care. I'm not going to lose a sleep over it. Life goes on. It doesn't stop me from setting my ring light to speak my truth. It doesn't. And the black community goes on. The fight goes on. With or without Nicki. Now, another thing about me is, me as a humanitarian, my duty is not to hate anybody. Actually, my duty is to see someone who is going astray, and I try to bring them back to the best of my ability. The only time you see me show you hatred is when you're pouring too much of hate on me personally for doing what I believe in, for sharing my opinion, for standing on my truth, wanting to silence me. That is when I will face you squarely. But aside that, my duty as a humanitarian is not to hate Nicki. It's either if I have the ability to drag her back, I will. But if I don't have the opportunity, the least I can do is to let her go. The only time you will see me coming to bash Nicki is if she starts to do things against humanity. Because that is where you will see the other side of me. If she starts to do things against humanity, if she starts to scam people, if she decides one day there is no such corruption in the US, if not, maybe one day she just decides to use the police to want to silence someone like we do in Nigeria, I will be against her. I will be so mad. I will be so mad. But for now, for me, all she did was flip. Go and support whoever you want to support. I don't give a fuck. Okay, we have a call here. Hello? Yeah, hello. Should I put you on speaker?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we can hear you.
Hey everybody. Now at the end of the day,
Enter to Bluetooth.
Hold on, Bonnie. Hold on, Bonnie.
Bluetooth connected.
I'm trying to connect you to the Bluetooth so that everyone can hear you. Okay, go on.
Good evening, y'all. Y'all know who it is. Yeah. And good evening, Funke.
Yes, Bonnie. Thank you so much for calling in.
Now, hold up, wait. Oh my God. Now, at the end of the day, y'all know that Funke and I, you know we sisters. So you know that we have. Now, at the end of the day, sis, I want to ask you 2 questions, and then I'm going to go and allow you to answer them freely, okay?
Okay, please go on.
Okay.
Yes.
So the first question is, okay, I understand your stance with Nicki, and that, of course, everybody's entitled to support and like and follow and whatever who they want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Nicki, she's actually not even a big subject. She did what she did, and we know why she did it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it wasn't in support of like all the people who have supported her over her almost 20-year reign of being, you know, an artist. Like you said, you guys don't even listen to her. It's the American people. She betrayed the American people. So I don't know if you support people betraying the people that supported them to put them in the place that they're in, but I don't know how you feel about that. That's one thing. And the second thing is supporting, Nicki supporting Donald Trump. The president currently, you know, our current president, the commander-in-chief of our nation, unfortunately, you feel me, mm-hmm. has taken so many rights and benefits away from people. He has made Caucasian people very comfortable with being openly racist, has, you know, just caused chaos in this country to where Americans can't even live comfortably. You know what I'm saying? And so what he's doing, like, I don't think that we touched the part about Nigeria yet. We touched on Nicki. But that's what I want to ask you, because I know you're going to go there. But the thing is, despite what he is doing and the proclamations and the things that he's trying to do anyone care about what the American people are going through? Because at the end of the day, we may be in the United States, but a lot of us Americans are suffering. I'm not going to say myself, you know what I'm saying? Because mm-hmm. I don't receive any kind of government benefit. Mm-hmm. But there are a lot of Americans that are suffering right now under his regime, to the point where the Pope came out and begged this man to be, like, you know, compassionate. Because, like, how can you be a president and not to be compassionate? And you got so much stuff going on in your country, but you got so many things going on across the world where you're just causing people hell. It's nothing but war going on across the world, and he's able to start or stop the wars going on in the world. But at the end of the day, you're not starting at home, where you still have veterans that fought for this country time and time again, and some of them have mental problems that are homeless, and they don't have the health care or the resources to be able to take care of themselves. Single mothers that need assistance, they don't have it. Like, you know, just and like I said, the ongoing openly racist people that's causing so much divide, the Republicans that are causing so much divide, and then he's making decisions like this in a country that is sovereign, despite the fact that people may appreciate what's going on and that he's helping. Mm-hmm. What about us? In the country that he is over, the person who is in charge of this country, what about us? Do you guys care about us? Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, he's doing what you guys want him to do, but what about us? And I'm gonna go and let you go ahead and answer that.
Okay, all right, no problem. Later. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm going to answer that if we care about the United States, what about you guys? You know, him coming to pay some attention to Nigeria at this time. I was still going to go to that area of Donald Trump's intervention to Nigeria. I was like, I just wanted to conclude and finish with Nicki before I go to that part. So Reina, if you're listening, please just give me a little bit of moment. I will come back to that and then I will address your question adequately, okay? So where did I even stop? Okay, let me just read comments. I was reading comments at the time, right? Let me read comments so that we can interact, okay? Okay, where did I stop? She's a musician and has her own personal life. Okay, Jamila. Okay, Jamila, thank you so much for that. She doesn't owe us anything. I like the sound. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Take care, sister. I will not waste a brain cell on that person piece. I like that. I like that. I like that's the spirit. That's what I want to see. That's exactly the purpose for all that I've been saying. You know, she doesn't owe black people anything. Everyone didn't cancel her. I like that. I like that. I love that. Like, you know, I like I said, I remember what I was saying, that my duty as a humanitarian is to see the only people you see me canceling are people who are beyond redemption. People like Janice and keeping it fake. Those ones, they Otilo, they don't go. They are gone. They are gone now. They are beyond redemption. Then you don't even see me still talking about them unless they come for me. Yes, when they come for me, I will give them hot. Woto. I will choke needle inside your eye. Yeah, that's me for you. I don't take nonsense. Like anyone that wants to bring rubbish to me simply because you think, oh, maybe, I don't even know how some people sees me. They think I'm too peaceful. Yeah, I'm very peaceful. I'm very jovial. I play, I laugh. I love to play. Yeah, but okay, now let me not digress. If you're not beyond redemption, then even if you are bad, if you're not completely bad, I see that, oh, this person is just, okay, this person is not entirely a bad person. My duty is to find a way, if I can get close to you, or if I'm not close to you, maybe you're the kind of a person that watches me, or you listen to me, or I have a way to communicate with you, I have a way to make a change in your life. I try to bring you back. I don't condemn you. It's not in my place. It's not what I stand for. It's not my purpose in life. My purpose in life is to fix things. My purpose in life is to bring peace. So sometimes if you don't see me coming to lash some people based on some certain things that they did, it's because in my own opinion, I do not see them as completely being a bad person. Maybe they haven't touched humanity. Probably they are being bad to themselves. If you're being bad to you, that's why when you see people like doing some certain things to themselves, if I have a way to want to help them, I can. But if I can't help you, you are doing it to yourself. You're not committing that crime against humanity. You're just doing it to yourself. Then I leave you alone. So the only time you see me going hard on anyone is those that are beyond redemption and they are doing it against humanity, just like Janice and the rest of them, you know, wanting to buy Justin for what? For what? I see that as you going against humanity, the law of humanity, the law of freedom. That is when you see me going. But someone who did something that is not like 100% bad, it's just like you will see me trying so hard to want to be a little bit nice to that person and not cancel that person completely because the person hasn't touched humanity. If you understand me. Okay, so let me continue to read your comments. Nicki's manager. Okay, Nicki should have. Okay, you wanted to say manager. Right? Nicki's manager should have applied for her citizenship years ago because she had the will to do. She had the will to do so, and now that for all these bullshits to happen, no excuse. Okay, yeah, I heard that too. They said she's about. I saw this this thing that people put out for people to sign for her to be deported. They say she doesn't have. Me, I thought she had green card. I thought what she doesn't have is citizenship. That was what I thought. I didn't know she doesn't have green card. So how has she been able to stay for these years in the United States? I don't know about that, right? So I don't know. People are just saying so many things about her, and inside in every rumor there's a tendency of truth in every rumor. So it could be true that she doesn't have green card, well, that is for the authority to take whatever decision that they are going to take on her. One thing that I just love about the West is that at least to an extent there is law and order. You know, you can actually just say, okay, there might not be, sometimes you don't get justice. Sometimes over there, you know, you're thinking this way and it went the other way when it comes to the court of law, right? But then is at least compared to us here, you guys have law to an extent, yeah? So whatever the law deems fit about her status in the United States, the law can go ahead and do whatever they want to do to Nicki. You know, me, and I don't have problem with that. If she have overstayed her welcome, if she doesn't have passport, she doesn't have green card, and her stays is no longer valid, and she needs to be deported, fine. And if she doesn't need to be deported, if she's legally living in the country, I don't see any reason why she should be forced out of the country. Me, like I said, it's not that deep for me. What Nicki did, it might be like we don't feel different. We don't feel the same. I'm not going to hold you responsible or blame you for however way you feel about this situation. But for me, it's not that deep. Maybe it's because I don't listen to rap music, but it's not like that. If Davido did what she did, or he did something, and probably as we all we're not happy with our present president, we're not happy, the same way you feel about Trump is the way I feel about my president. So if Davido will come out publicly to support what my president is doing right now, I wouldn't like it, but I don't think I would want to cancel him. It's not in my place. It's not me as a humanitarian. I don't cancel people. I'll still look at some positive things that Davido have done. I'm just giving an instance. Davido is a humanitarian. He gives a lot. He blesses children. He gives to the orphanage. So if he decide that, oh, I'm going to support this present administration is APC, then maybe if you decide to say, okay, I will be supporting APC instead of the other side, which some people are seeing to be the truth, and you decide to support what I term as a lie, as a bad government, I won't like that. I won't like that, but I'm not going to cancel him for it. I'll still look at some certain area that this person is good. I would hate what he did. I will speak against what he did. And I will express my grievances. I will express my disappointments, yes. But that would not mean I wouldn't want him to just die. Like, I wouldn't want him, like, no. It's not. It's against what I stand for as a peacemaker and a humanitarian, if you understand that, yeah? So, she's been in America for years, so she cannot say she didn't have time to get her citizenship. Well, even me, I'm wondering. When I heard that, I was like, how? I don't understand. I was shocked to hear that she's not a citizen. Really. Why are you so excited? I am excited because I'm an excited person. Okay, drop your thoughts. Yes, Reina Dean, are you still here? Ben Yoyemi, thank you. Hey, Charlie, thank you so much. That's my brother speaking my language. Okay, Angel, get back here. Okay, it means I have not I've not been reading comments. Okay, I think I need to read comments. Okay, after I finish reading these comments, we'll be going to Trump's intervention to Nigeria and what people are saying. That's another thing that is bringing so much controversy. We will talk about that. Okay, where children there are much women like GM. I don't understand that. Okay. Good mother. I understand what you're saying. Yes, I get that. You say, I wish some idiots would like the good mother off our hands and you or me. Okay. Cheryl, I totally agree with what you just said here. You said this world is sick and God will have his way in the end. Do you guys know that sometimes when I just look at what is going on in the world, I'll be like, what the heck? Why are we troubling ourselves like? It's crazy. Yeah, life is sick. It's sick. Okay, I'm trying to pronounce this name. DM official something. How can I call in? You want to call in? Okay. Nobody owes anyone anything, but the moral compassion and respect has been lost a long time ago. No such thing as humanitarian anymore. Cheryl, I disagree with that. Yes, I know the world has become really chaotic, and a lot of people, selfishness and wickedness has taken over the world. But trust me, humanitarian is still going on. Yes, it does. A lot of people are still very deep into humanity, and some people still care about humanity, not very much. So if you're talking based on statistics, then I will agree with you. But trust me, there are still few people that still all the, like me, what gives me joy is when I go out, when I see people happy. Cheryl, if I give you this comb, just if I dash you this comb, that joy of you having this comb, oh my God, it makes me happier than you that I gave the comb to. Yeah, there are people, there are good people, there are still good people, not too many, not as much as the bad. I accept that. I agree with that. Okay, Trump does not take action unless it aligns with his personal interests. Yes, I totally agree with you on that. Don't worry, we'll get there, Mama. Okay, I should speak Swahili. But he didn't say we don't speak that shit. You just come on my live and tell me to start speaking Swahili. Oh my God, thank you, Bonnie, for helping me to reply. So you type in English, speak Swahili. Speak is an English word. It means you understand English. So why do I have to speak Swahili? Oh my God. Okay, people keep lying on her. They are saying she shut down her Instagram because she lost 10 million followers after when she's deactivated back in October. Okay, Modo official, the Modo official. Now you see. Okay, so she didn't actually that what you're trying to say here is that she deactivated back in October. How true is that? I don't know. Ari said Nicki has a green card but not her citizenship. So why would she be deported if that's the case? It means all the petition will not be granted. That's what it means. Good night, tomorrow. A busy day. I have a thank you so much, Jean. Thank you so much. You can just go and have your rest, okay? Hey, Brenda Rogasin, I'm just seeing you now, my queen. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Don't use comb. Okay, what do you want, Sherry? Okay, let me use. If I give you this phone, let me use phone. I should not use comb because you don't need comb. Yes, I know it's true. Because you don't need comb. Yes, Angel, I know it's true because they reported back then on it because she didn't say why she deactivated her account. Okay. I want star. Send me star. During this live broadcast, you can send me super chats. Yes, you have started again. Please don't distract me. Let me continue with what I was saying. So now let's go. Let's just leave Nicki. Nicki has embraced whatever she wants to embrace, and is entirely her prerogative. Yeah. So let's move to Trump's intervention to Nigeria. Okay. Now this is where we need to talk, because I've been speaking to a lot of people about this, a lot of people from the US, and this matter concerns the US so much. Now, Bonnie didn't ask a question on here, so I'm going to answer her question. And she said, what about us? What about you guys? What about the United States? If Trump is coming right now if Trump is carrying Nigerians matter on his head like gala, what about you in the United States? Now, let me answer that. The United States is the world power. It's like, you all know my child, my daughter, right? Joy. It's like me asking Joy, what about me? That's how it looks like. I understand that you guys are going through a lot over there. You have so many things on your plates. You have racism. You have I heard that the food stamps was cut out one time, and I heard they brought it back. I don't know how true that is. So which means single moms and jobless people that are relying on the food stamps are gonna go hungry. You guys have so many things going on. I understand that, but you don't have war. Yes, people might just pull the trigger on some certain people sometimes. We hear that too. The one that happened at was it Los Angeles? Where? I can't remember. You guys have those issues sometimes, but you don't have terrorism. Your country is not surrounded by terrorism. And you guys don't, if you ask that question, it means you might not even understand how big you are being the United States. You don't know you are big. You are giants. We are like ants compared to you. What help can we necessarily, when we are even here looking for your help? That was why I made an illustration that is like me telling Joy, my child, when she's asking me, because Joy, oh my God, when Christmas was approaching, you guys will not know, you won't believe what I went through in the hand of this girl. Every day, mommy, my Christmas clothes. I need my shoe. I need this. I need that. Christmas. I'm like, take a chill pill, girl. My daughter had to tell me that you gave birth to me. I didn't ask to be here. So it's your responsibility to take care of me. She said that. I made the post about, she said that to me. That's the same question you are asking as an American to be asking us, Nigerians. It's like someone that is dependent on you for food. You're asking the person, what about me? I'm feeding you. What are you going to do for me? Like, how are you going to help my own? That's how it is. You are giants. You are big. You are too much. You don't know. See, if you are a Nigerian, or let's say you're an American, you grew up in Nigeria, and so you are accustomed with the situation. By the time you go back to the United States, you will not ask this question that you just asked. I'm sorry, I'm just explaining. Then you will understand how giant you are. You will understand how big you are. It's like, for example, you asking me now to give you $100,000 right now. Maybe you have $900,000 and you need 1 million. And you're now saying to me that, Angel, I've been supporting you. Now I have a problem. I have $900,000 and I want to make it 1 million. Why can't you help me? If you're asking me, that's how it is. That's how it is. just the way it is. You are giants. You're asking your child for something. And even if you want to ask me, you have to be specific. You said you have problems. Do you need help? Do you need help? Do you think with the problems that the United States is having right now, Nigeria can just wake up and say they want to go and assist the US? The US being the world power, they intervene in the whole world. Every country, they will go and intervene because they feel they have the rights to intervene. We as Nigerians, do we even have the right to come and intervene in your situation in the United States? Do you think we have that right? Do you think the United States will allow us to come and intervene in their private affairs? It's not the same. The situation is like between a parent and a child. That is the best way I can describe it. You guys are bigger. You just might not know what you have. Maybe you do. But if you come here, or if you're talking to a Nigerian, they will, let me tell you what we feel sometimes about you guys over there. The way we feel sometimes when we see you people complaining about some certain things, we're like, oh my God, these people don't know what they have. That's how we feel. When we see you people complaining about some certain things that you complain, not that we don't feel sorry for you. I'm like, the little that you have, if I have it, I will not even complain. If my country have quarter of what you have from your governments, we will not even be where we are right now. There will be no need for the United States to come and fight for us. And there is one thing I always say. If you think that you have to be 100% comfortable before you can do something for someone, then sometimes you might, for the rest of your life, you might not do anything for anybody. So if you think that, okay, the United States also have what they're going through, and so they should not extend help to another nation, they should fix their own problems first. Problem doesn't finish. It doesn't finish. We're just getting started into the situation of Nigeria versus the United States. We're just getting started. We haven't started yet. Now, let's look at it. Let's turn the table around. When people say the United States have not fixed their own problem and they are going outside to go and fix others, majority of you guys are not politically, you guys don't remember, or you don't just think about the political interests of all of this situation. You don't remember the political interests of all of this situation. Some of you people, some Americans right now feel like there's more on their own table. People are not getting food stamps. It's a problem. Why take the resources to go and assist another nation? We are not comfortable yet. So many things is lacking. You deprive people of food. You deprive people of so many things. You're taking our tax money. You want to go and use it to take care of another nation when we are also having our own issues internally. Use that resources to take care of your own home before you start thinking of going outside to take care of the outsiders. A lot of people are of this opinion. Now, what some of you are not thinking about is that there is interest. It's a game of interest. Me, personally, I believe that whatever the United States is investing, whatever they are spending on what they are doing in Nigeria right now, if you tell me they don't have a means of getting it back, then you and I will be lying back. We'll be lying to ourselves. It's a deal. Now, what I cannot understand with some Americans is that it is still the same you that will say, oh, our resources, whatever it is, don't take care of us, don't take it outside. It is still the same you that will come and say, oh, the United States don't care about you. Trump don't even care about Christians in the United States, not to talk of the ones in Nigeria. They are coming to take uranium in Niger, and they want to pass through Nigeria to get to Niger, from Niger to Burkina Faso. It's a game, it's an interest, and it's still the same you that is saying they are coming to spend or waste their resources on another country. So if you can think like that, if you know that the United States doesn't do anything for free, because it's still you people, the black Americans, that are saying the United States, Trump is doing it for his own interest. What is going to get out of it? Then why are you saying that they are coming to waste resources on outsider instead of using it to fix your own country? If you know that there's an interest that is going to come with it, if you know that this is a business, that whatever Trump does, there's going to be interest that will come with it, then why do you feel that the United States should not do such a game? They shouldn't play such a game. They shouldn't do such a business to go send their troops or whatever they're going to do. In return, they are getting something that will benefit all of you. Why do you kick against that? I don't know if I'm making sense. Let me say it again. You are trying to tell me that Trump don't go to Nigeria and use our money, our taxpayers' money, to do all that stuff. And then you come and tell me again that he is not coming to help you. It's a game of interest. So that interest, is it bringing it back to the United States so you also can benefit? If that is the case, why are you trying to stop him? Now, I really want all those black American bloggers, I want them to make something clear to me right now, that where does your interest lie? Because some of you are sounding like you care about Nigeria so much and you don't want Trump to come and do XYZ to us. And some of you will be like, oh, take care of us first. We first. So where is your interest? Are you for us or against us? Are you really feeling sorry for us, for Trump not to come, or for the United States not to come and extort us? Or you're just being selfish for yourself, not to want to share your resources with another country? Which one is it? We need to understand where your priorities lies. We need to understand your support. We need to understand your sympathy for us. And if it's as regards whatever finances that the United States is using to show support, if that is the case, it is still the same you that is telling us that he's coming to take something from us, which means whatever the US is investing, what they are going to get from this is bigger than what they are investing. Then what exactly is the problem? What is your support? Now, that is not to say that I am not sensitive enough to appreciate the voices, people who are lending their voice to a black nation. I am not insensitive not to appreciate that. I do. But I want to urge all of you. Now I'm going to make this very clear. You see these things that everyone, I don't understand why all the black American bloggers, all of them are just sleeping and lying on the same side. Nobody is looking the other way. Everybody is facing the same direction. All of them. They keep saying one thing. Trump is coming to take your resources. Trump wants to get to Burkina Faso. He wants to pass through Nigeria, get to Niger. He wants to get uranium from Niger. From there, he wants to go to Burkina Faso. He's coming to take your resources. He's going to add more to your problem. Trump this. The West don't mean well for Africa. The West don't love Africa. Trump don't care about Christians in Nigeria. It's a propaganda. What I keep saying is that we know. We are aware. We know. We don't need the United States to tell us this. We know. We are aware. We are fully aware. What? 100%. We know. Now, it's about time we as blacks, we begin to tell each other the truth, no matter how bitter it is. Look at me in the eyes and tell me the truth. This is where our problem will begin to solve from. If we don't do some of these things, we'll keep running around the same circle. Over and over again, 360 degrees. We will have no solution until you begin to look inward and find solution within yourself. Now, like I said, the black Americans kept reminding us of what the US is coming to do to us. Why not foster a solution? You have told us, we have heard. You have told us that Trump is not helping us. Trump is doing this. He's going to do that. He's going to kill all of you. You have told us, we have heard. Now, what's the way forward? Foster solution. Give an advice. Use that same platform that you're trying to create awareness for us to know what Trump is coming to do to us. Use that same platform to foster solution. Tell us the way out. What is the way out of this situation? That is what I want. If I see any black American or anybody coming to tell us what Trump is coming to do, I scroll past. Or sometimes I listen just to be able to hear another opinion from someone else. But it no longer makes any sense to me when you are telling me what somebody is coming to do to me without giving me an idea of how I can stop it. It doesn't make any sense. The earlier we as black begin to look for solution for our problem instead of looking for who to blame, the better for us. Now I'm going to shock all of you with what I'm about to say. You guys will be shocked with what I'm about to say. You see Trump, he's doing nothing wrong. As regards this Nigeria situation, he's doing absolutely nothing wrong. You see the West that are oppressing the Africa, that are stealing from Africa, that are taking from Africa, they are doing nothing wrong. Blacks, stop looking for who to blame. Stop looking for who to hold responsible for your problems. Ask me why I said they are not doing nothing wrong. If your wall crack and you don't seal it back, if you have a crack wall, I have a crack wall somewhere around my house. If I see a lizard inside my crack wall, it's my fault because that wall cracked and I didn't seal it. If your wall did not crack, there will be no space for lizard to penetrate. You see, we Africans, we the blacks, we are the one that gave Trump, the United States, the West, France, China, British. We gave them a floor we gave them a dancing floor. If somebody give you a floor to dance, won't you dance? Won't you dance? You are a dancer. You love to dance. And I went and organized a crowd of like 1 million crowd as a dancer. And I put you on the stage. Won't you dance? You will dance. If Trump come and take, even if you come and carry us, the whole 260 something million people, if he never mind resources, oil, uranium, those are things you can carry. Even if you carry the entire world, the entire Nigeria, you carry all of us. We gave him that chance. We gave him the floor to dance on. Do you people know how many years this insurgency in Nigeria has been going on for? Nigeria is the giant of Africa. We give aid to other African countries when they're having conflicts. You see this thing that Trump is coming to do? We give it to other African countries. We have drones. We might not be compared to the United States when it comes to, we're nowhere near. We are babies. But in Africa, There is no African country that can stand up without support of another country, without merging with another country. But we can face any African country by ourselves. You see this insurgency you are hearing, it's not bigger than us. But have you asked yourself, why has it persisted for this long? These are the questions I expect the American bloggers to start asking the government of Nigeria. I expect you people to carry our government, put them on the table, and set your ring light on their heads. And hold them responsible for whatever uranium you think they want to pass through Nigeria to go and take in Niger. Hold them, not Trump. If the insurgency situation had been solved before now, would Trump send drones or whatever bomb he sent to Nigeria? Would he come and say, would he even declare Nigeria of a particular concern? This issue, this insurgency you are seeing has been there. It's been there for like 20 years. Our governments keep pampering them, massaging them. And here we are today. And you're holding because you don't like Trump. I understand. I understand that is established, but don't blame him. Let him come and dance Python dance. We, our leaders, set the ground for them, for all the West to come and dance on. Imagine every African president, every African government following suit of what Ibrahim Traore started. Why would you say that Trump wants to penetrate Burkina Faso through Nigeria? Why wouldn't they go direct to Burkina Faso? Because somebody is there standing and saying no. A president is there on the seats, sitting with full confidence and saying, I don't care if you're a giant of the whole world. I don't care if you're world power. Enough is enough. You're not going to do this to us anymore. We're not going to take it anymore. A president of a small country, Burkina Faso, stood his ground against the West. Giant of Africa is there, bowing and scraping. American bloggers, set your priorities straight. It's not Trump. It's not Trump you need to attack. Imagine this strength, this energy you put in attacking Trump for this situation. Imagine using the same energy to call out our president. Put him on the table and see if he will not fasten his belt. Hearing that the black Americans from America, all the bloggers online are on top of his head. Everyone from every black nation calling out the president of the giant of Africa. You think he will not tighten his belt? If you like, call Prince Trump from now to tomorrow. If you like, be shouting Trump. Trump will still come and dance his Python dance here. He will come and dance reggae and dance a willow. And there's nothing you can do about it. For as long as the wall open, lizard will enter. You cannot kill a tree by cutting off the branch. You have to go to the roots to kill a tree. If you cut off the branch, it will generate again. Trump coming to Nigeria, the West are just the branches. You and I are the roots. African leaders are the roots cause of this problem. Why? Corruption, selfishness, self-centeredness. How do you think Ibrahim Traore was able to achieve what he achieved? He came with his hands clean. They have nothing on him. Nothing. Some people were like, they will still get to him. It's possible. They still might find a way to get to him. It's possible. And maybe not. You know why? If the West want to nail a country, they if the West wants to nail a country, they will go through the leaders. And so most times before they can do it successfully, they must have something on that leader. Something that the moment they tender it to him, he will become like a vegetable. He will give them what they want. Until the day Nigeria do the right thing to elect a leader with a clean slate. And a leader who is willing. A leader who is patriotic about his own country. If you like, insult Trump from now to tomorrow. He will come here and dance, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Always remember, if the wall did not crack, lizard will not enter. If your wall crack, lizard, even snake might enter inside. And when you are asleep at night, he might come and bite you. And there will be nothing you can do about it. Because your wall is cracked and you didn't do anything to fix it. This is not Trump. This is not his fault. He's enjoying himself. He was given a floor to dance on. It's as simple as ABC. So anybody that feels like they want to lend their voice, focus your energy, your attention on the African leaders. Not Trump. Certainly not Trump. So, another thing is, a lot of people feel like Nigerians are foolish, as in we, the masses. Because if you go around the social media, you see where people are happy. Oh, thank God, Trump is coming. Trump, come. Oh. They were like, Trump, come. Trump, we want you. Please come. We want to see you. Oh, come and save us. And as a result of what they are seeing, that is why you see all this warning that they are sending. Now, let me tell you, again, we know. We are aware. You don't need to warn us. Despite the fact, because me, I am one of those people that say, let Trump come. So nobody needs to warn me about what I know. If I say Trump should come, I have my reasons. Now, let me tell you what our reasons are. The reason why we see that this is not good for us, but yeah, come. We know it's not good, but we want carry and come. You know why? I will tell you why. I've said this before, but I will say it again. This water, this bottled water. Let me see. Elizabeth, this bottled water is mine. It's right here. Even if I want to give it to you through the phone, you can't have it. So why do you have to protect this water? Even if I'm willing to give it to you, why do you have to start fighting for what you can't get? Because Elizabeth, I don't even know where you are right now, whether you're in the United States or you're in Europe or Nigeria or any part of Africa. I don't know where you are, but certainly you're not standing next to me. So you know that you can't get this thing because it's far away from you. So why do you need to start fighting for this? Why do you need to protect this? Something that you can't have. So you see those resources that they are warning us about for us to protect. Oh, they are coming to take your resources. They are coming for oil, uranium. Is here. Oil is here. And some other good mineral resources is here. But guess what? I don't have it. Today, if I get sick, if I don't have money, I will lie down and die on my bed. If you don't have money, your child will not go to school. Some certain persons are like, do you know how indebted we are? Do you know how indebted Nigeria is? Ask them. Those money that they are collecting, they are borrowing. What did they do with it? Where is the dividends? If you're traveling from Lagos, from Abuja to Lagos, if you're not used to it, before you, like by road, if you're not used to it, you will cry on the road. This is how your car will be going till a journey of like 12 hours. This is how you'll be going. Get them, till you get to Lagos. No road. And you're telling me to protect that resources. You're telling me to stop the United States, to go against the United States from coming to take what I don't have. Should I tell you what, guys, what the game is? The game is, if I can't have it, let's all lose it. Nobody should have it. Let the United States come and take it. Stop warning us, we are aware. We know. And some people are like, the outcome of it, there is no outcome that we cannot stand. If we can survive this situation is worse than you can think of. No food, no job, no road, no lights, no water, no health care. And to add salt on injury, they are trying to enforce a tax reform on us right now, starting from 1st of January. An average man that will sell, some of them will carry a basin of pure water to go and sell just to have food to eat. You will still tax them. It means, and some people don't have up to 2 square meal a day. They will manage once. So from that meal, they are having 1 meal a day. You want to cut from that meal as tax. Starting from 1st of January, the poor of the poorest will pay tax from poverty. And you are warning us. What are you warning us for? Majority of us are like walking corpses. I keep telling them, you don't come and tell a dead body that you don't threaten a dead body that I will buy you. Someone who is already buyed. You don't threaten a dead body. I don't know how I'm going to explain this, that a lot of people that I'm having, that they are people, my own people. They keep warning. Anywhere you go to TikTok, Nigerians, Trump don't like you. You think we don't know? It's like you cry more than the bereaved. He who wears the shoes knows where it pinches most. What is going on in Africa is bad. It's painful. It's annoying. You have it. You don't have it. That's how it's like. You can't threaten me to come and take away from me what I don't have. I will just be looking like you, like I will just be looking at you like a mirror. You see this mirror? It's cracked already. You see, lizard can enter here now. If lizard enter here now, I won't blame that lizard because it's cracked and I didn't do nothing about it. So if you're coming to warn me against what I don't have, I will just be looking at you like my mirror. What are you warning me for? Somebody said to me, Trump is just going to start killing everybody in Nigeria. I said, are we not dead already? Do you know how many people dies on daily basis here as a result of this insurgency? I keep saying it, there is nothing that the United States can come and do to us that we're not already going through. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So those American bloggers, set your priorities straight. You should know where your priority lies. Stop telling us the issue, the problem. Stop scaring us about what is about to happen without telling us the solution. or without helping us to foster the solution, to hold these African leaders accountable and responsible for what we are going through. If Burkina Faso can break out of it, we also can. But what can you do? What can the body do when the head is cut off? What can the body do when the head is cut off? Majority of people are not thinking towards this direction. Start holding the governments of Africa accountable, not Trump. We gave him, our leaders gave him the floor to dance on, and he's gonna dance on it. If all the bloggers in America, if you like, come out and start shouting, all the black Americans come out and call Trump, 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 he will still come and dance, and there's nothing anybody will be able to do about it. Start solving your problem from the roots. Look inwards. It is you and I, we the blacks, that are doing ourselves. We are the ones against ourselves. It's not the whites. If we set our priorities straight and you shut your door against them, they can't force themselves in. Now look at them as, according to you, according to some of you analysis. Oh, now they are trying to look for a way to enter Burkina Faso. Why don't they go straight as usual? What happened to all the gimmicks? All the negotiation they do with leaders? Why can't they go and negotiate with Traore? Why do they have to come through Nigeria to go Niger, from Niger to Burkina Faso? Go and meet him direct. March in there with confidence. The United States, world power. March, go and meet Traore there. And instead of you people to start warning and saying, oh, he wants to pass through Nigeria to do so, why don't you hold the Nigerian government accountable and say it is your fault that Trump is about to go through your country to enter Burkina Faso? It's your fault. Hold him accountable. Why didn't you fix your house? If you had fixed your own house, Trump will have no need. He will have no means, no way. Everybody will go against him. If we are comfortable, then we can say, Trump, we are fine. No, don't come. Oh. We know you want to come and do us bad. You want to come and do us dirty. All of us will stand against it. This is the issue. Trump is not the issue, trust me. He's not. In all honesty, he is not. No matter how much, the thing, sometimes we shouldn't allow our hatred for someone to cloud our judgments. I understand you guys, Trump, I know he's some sort of I understand that. But even while you are thinking like that, you should be able to think the other way around and say, okay, what about, look a different direction. Never allow however you feel for someone to cloud your judgments. Don't allow it. That is what makes us different from the other side. Them, they are like this zombie. They go direct. Left, right, left, right, left. You and I can look away and say, sorry about that, my angels. There are some people, they don't have the intelligence. Is whatever their favorite says online, whatever voices they are listening to, they go direct. But for you people to be on this side, it means you're able to look another way and say, oh, what if? And like I always say, I don't follow the trend though. I don't care if the whole world is saying this thing is blue. I don't care. Even if nobody is supporting that thing, if I see it that this thing is wrong, I will go against it. It doesn't matter if everyone will turn against me. I will still go ahead and say what I want to say about it. I don't follow the trend. I don't. However, whatever my mind tells me that this is the right thing, my head agrees with it, I'll just be convinced that this is the right thing to do. And it doesn't matter if I air it or something and people are disagreeing with it. It's fine. It's okay by me to disagree with me. We learn every day. I learn from you people, even from your comments. Sometimes I will say something and you comment and I will read it. I'll be like, oh, Yeah, I was wrong, and I will realize. That is why I always tell people, disagreeing with me doesn't make me angry. It teaches me. I learn from your disagreements. It's okay to disagree. It's fine. Why should I be angry because you're disagreeing with me? Why? You know. So let me read your comments. Someone wanted to call in. Don't worry, on my next live you'll be able to do that. I'll make sure of that. I'm having some challenges, you know. I have some challenges, you know. Like for example, I'm streaming with this phone, and this one is where, if initially before I started this live, I already prepared. I wanted to play some things, but I just realized that everything I'm going to play is already in my head. I already have the information. I don't really need to play it. Let me just talk. Now we've been here for over 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So if playing all of those, and sometimes it does take my trail of thoughts and my school of thought, and I will forget let me just talk as it is inside my belly, and everything is okay. So otherwise I would have been playing some certain records from this phone. So if I'm streaming with this phone, then I'm playing stuff or I'm reading stuff from this one. And so it means that there has to be another phone that you can call into. Blogging is not easy. Before you start blogging, you think it's something that, by the time you start, you just realize you need so many things to be able to blog properly. Content creators, you see them with 5-6 phones. Sometimes it's not fashion. It's what they do. You need it. Me, I know that now, that you need those phones. You play, you receive calls from this one, you press this one, you use this one to play some things. And sometimes if I have my way, I'll be live on TikTok, I'll be live on Instagram, I'll be live on Facebook at the same time. So you see bloggers, you see, content creators having multiple phones. It's not fashion. It's not just because they want to, but they need it. It's a necessity sometimes. So I will try and make sure that you're able to call in by next on my next live, okay? Because this matter is here and we'll keep talking about it. We'll try to create awareness to the best of our ability. It's just quite unfortunate that a lot of bloggers are not looking at this direction. I really wish they can. Let them carry the name of our president and plaster in front of their screen all the time and give him lashes and talk to him. Call him out. The moment he begins to see tag everywhere, everybody is calling him out and talking to him to do the needful, he will think about it. That's why not Trump. Trump is not doing anything wrong. He's trying to make you people comfortable. After all, if you take all of these things, he will bring it. It's not like us. It's not like we black skin that will put it in our pocket and make and enrich ourselves. He will bring it to the United States. You too will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. So if I can't enjoy it, let Trump come and take it so that I love you. After all, you're my friend, you're my angel. So if I can't get it and you are having it, I don't have problems with that. It's better for you to have it than for me not, like nobody is having it. That's his sense. A white man will come and take care of his own and his country. We black person will take it and pocket it for himself alone and his family. That's why sometimes some people will be like, a black man's heart is as dark as its skin. These are the people that are bringing insults to the black nations. White man will go and take, France will go to different African countries and take, the British will go and carry, and they will use it to build their nation, and everybody will enjoy it. Everybody will enjoy. But a black man, he will take and corner it for himself and his family alone. That's the difference. We need to start to look inward. We hold ourselves responsible, accountable for the things we do to ourselves. That is where our problem will begin to solve from. Until then, we'll keep running around the same circle, 360 degrees. Trust me. Okay. Where was I in my comments? Elizabeth, I wish I can understand your question. Okay, I think I understand you now. If my government wants to Trump to come not to bomb Nigeria? I'm trying to understand that question. But I want to think that you're trying to ask if my government actually asked Trump to come bomb Nigeria or something. No, the government didn't want this. It's like them being a failure. They kicked against it. The first time Trump started talking about coming to Nigeria, they were all running helter-skelter. Oh, we don't need Trump. We don't need the United States. The masses were telling the United States to come. The government, everyone in government was trying to stop it. They were putting statements out. Oh, this is not a genocide against Christian. Me, I keep saying it. Whether it's a genocide against Christian or not, the truth of the matter is humans are buying. Me, I don't care whether the people who are buying are Christians or Muslim. The bottom line is one thing that we all agree on is that people are buying, be it Christians or Muslim. It doesn't matter. People are buying. So the government were trying to stop this. They didn't want it. Because it's not as if the government cannot solve the situation. They can. For whatever reasons, political reasons, they just wouldn't do it. So they didn't want US to come. Well, you know the US, especially Trump, when he says he's going to do something, you and I know. If Trump decides to do something, only God can stop him. But me, I want him to come. I'm not gonna lie about it. Because I don't give an F anymore. Not because I'm stupid, not because I don't know. I know. But let him come. So that when everything goes down, whatever happens, then it will be that it will be a record. It was during your administration that Nigeria fell. You destroyed Nigeria. And what if? Why are we not even looking at the positive side? They could come and solve the problem. Even if it's for another 10 years, we will rest a little bit. They could come and everything will just die down and then we'll hold our peace again. What if? And what if? But whichever way you look at it, it's neither here nor there. The masses don't care. Really. Yes, we are Ghana people. We held. Okay, Karika. Okay, I have a Ghanaian on my platform. Thank you for joining. There's no politician on earth with clean hands. Politics is dirty game of greed. I totally agree with you. But it can be measured. Yes, it can be measured. It can be measured. If you keep Trump and keep my current president, I will choose Trump over and over again. 1,000,000 times. You might not understand that. You might see me like a foolish person saying what I am saying right now. But ask any other Nigerian. Not just me. Put however way you feel about Trump, put it aside. It's not the same. You can't even compare US and Nigeria. They don't even come close in terms of economy. It's crazy. It's crazier than you think. But I understand you, Elizabeth. I understand you perfectly well. That is why, the frustration got to an extent where we, the masses, we started saying, okay, even if you want to steal, but at least do something. Steal small, steal half, give us half. Don't take all. You can see the level of the frustration. Trump hasn't done nothing wrong. If you did not leave your door open, thief will not enter. When you're going out, you lock your door. You have your keys, you lock it because you don't want thieves to enter your house. And that's why you lock your door. But when you leave it open, thief will go in and steal your belongings. And there will be nothing you can do about it. Maybe if you catch him, if you're lucky to catch him, but if you don't catch him, he will get away with it. And there will be nothing you can do about it. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Elizabeth. I do understand where you're coming from. I am in America. Okay, my sister. Yes. Thank you for your understanding. You are so right, great lady. The black man in power in Nigeria is selfish and corrupt and evil. Hold them accountable. Exactly. And if the American blacks, because those people, they have a voice. You see those black Americans, their voice is very strong. I remember when they came out and started defending Traore. Man, you see that defense, it did him a lot of good. They stood for him, those people. The black Americans, their voice is so strong. Those people don't play with them. I wish they can put that same energy to help us hold this man. This man who is the president of Giant of Africa. I wish they can help us. Really. If you can't handle Trump, to hold this one. If Trump is too much for you to handle, help us with this one. Help us tackle our problem from the roots. Not from the top, not from the stem of the tree or from the branches. I really wish. Africa don't need American help. Maybe if you think so, but we do need help. Be it American help, Uganda help, China, anywhere the help is coming from, we need help because our government has failed us. That's why. They have failed us. We're not supposed to be needing help, really. We're a sovereign nation. We're supposed to be able to take care of this. This is not bigger than us, truly. It's not. But our government they just won't do nothing. They watch us buy. They watch us suffer. Nobody is to come help Africa, but Nigeria is one of the biggest military in Africa. Thank you. Yeah, so you are right. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. It's not, you say Nigeria is one of. No, it's not one of. It is the biggest military in Africa. Do you have any other country that you can mention that can be measured to us in Africa? Do you? That's why I said this situation is not bigger than us. For whatever reason, they just allow us to suffer. They are using the blood of Nigerians to play politics. That's what is going on. And so the wall is cracked and lizard have entered. Stop blaming Trump. It's not his fault. Trust me, it's not. Zoid Africa. Which one is? Where is that? I don't even know where you're talking about. That cannot be compared to Nigeria. Let's be honest. When it comes to military power, no, you can't compare that. All right, wherever that is. So basically, my angels, this is what I have come with. This is my submission tonight, and it just pained me that. Let me tell you guys what I wanted to do at the beginning of this live stream. What I wanted was to make it in such a way that people, just like TikTok, or should we take this to TikTok? Should we try TikTok? Nigeria deserve better the security, better. I'm telling you, Hama. I'm telling you, like, it's painful. One day I was on a platform on TikTok, and it was a Ghana platform. Hey, God. You want to see what these Ghanaians were saying about Nigeria? Shame. I was so ashamed of myself that day. I was so ashamed. I walked out of that platform with shame. Because me, I'm a realist. I can't go there and begin to make us look good when you can't. Nigeria cannot be red. And just to make us look good, I'll go and start saying, no, it's white. I don't know how to do that. I could not dispute the facts they were spilling because everything they were saying was truth. And it was painful to me. And there's nothing I could do about it because these people are saying the truth about my country. Do you know how painful it is for a I'm a patriotic Nigerian. I am a patriotic Nigerian. What I am not is hypocrite. I can't go and start arguing nonsense when they will say the truth that is bitter. That truth is painful. It hits me, going in my head. What can I do? They are saying the truth. All I have to do is walk away from there. One other day again, I saw one South African platform too. I said, wow, we Nigerians, are we the one that has turned to yama like this? Giant of Africa? These people, they're not supposed to come close. They're supposed to be struggling even to come to us. But look at what we have become. Such a shame. I'm so ashamed. I'm supposed to be patriotic, and I am, but not as far as me going to defend a lie. I mean, going to say, to turn the lie and to try to make it look like, the truth, to try to make it look like a lie. I will not do that. Not even for my own country. I won't even do it for my child. That's why I always say, if my own child will go out and do nonsense, don't think I will come and support you. So behave well. Have sense. Because the kind of mother that you have will not support lies. I won't. I might not go out to speak against you, but I will not go out also to support your nonsense. I will not go out to support rubbish. I won't. I am too fucking realistic to support rubbish. We have a call.
Enter to Bluetooth.
Hold on, there.
Bluetooth connected.
Yes, Bonnie, we can hear you. Please go on.
What?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Yeah, I know. Put me on speaker real quick.
Okay, it's on speaker. They can hear you.
Olu Funky.
Yes.
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 I'm sorry, y'all. I'm accepting my Instacart. I'm out the door getting the Instacart.
Okay. Okay.
Bruce, okay. Okay, thank you. Do you have more bags? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, thank you so much. Good night. So, sorry, y'all. I got an Instacart because I'm too lazy to go to the grocery store. But what I wanted to say, I'm talking to my sister. First things first. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, you are a Nigerian, but don't ever group yourself. Don't you ever. And I know the ladies agree with me. And put it in the comments. You are not the typical Nigerian. You are a Nigerian that speaks the truth. You are a hardworking Nigerian. You're an honest Nigerian. You are a phenomenal humanitarian who cares about people outside before you care about people, before you care about your own home. You'll feed somebody and go hungry. Sis, acting like I don't know what's going on. If y'all don't understand and y'all don't know, this woman is a woman who will literally feed people and feed her child and not feed herself just to save money, for her business. You feel me? Don't ever get it twisted.
Thank you, Lord.
Every Nigerian is not the same. And I'm going to continue to say that. Y'all know how I feel about my ex-boyfriend Chinonso. You know what I'm saying? Every Nigerian isn't the same. When y'all hear me come down hard on Nigeria, it's because of the passion that I have for a country that is currently failing with stupid motherfuckers doing stupid shit, crazy politicians, stupid ass people believing in fucking dumbass rituals, the church and dumb shit. I'm speaking loudly with my full chest. I'm telling y'all what I do not like. And at the end of the day, y'all can be like, oh, you don't have no right. I don't give a fuck. Everybody can have their own opinion, the same way y'all have opinions about Nigerians. But at the end of the day, one thing about Olu Funke is that she's not a user. She's not a scammer. She'll never beg for shit. You hear me? anything that's ever been done for Olufunke, and I want all of y'all fucking cockroaches on the other side to understand that anything that's been done for this woman has been done from somebody's heart and her not asking for shit. Never.
I appreciate that.
Very hardworking woman. Y'all don't know her the way that I know her. Very hardworking mother. Single mother, as you call her. Stupidity, but a child that is spoiled rotten. She don't have 3,000 children walking around like she's a fucking cow giving, or a fucking dog giving birth to a litter.
I appreciate you.
She's a very hardworking woman. And that's all I wanted to say. Every Nigerian is not the same. But you do, and I will say this in defense of her, if, hey, a very high quantity of niggas over there, this fucking crazy as fuck, and she can attest to that. Crazy, weird, and will scam you like a motherfucker. This is a diamond in the rough. Y'all know that I'm quick to expose a bitch if they're fake as fuck. One thing about Olufunke is that she's a very real humanitarian. And y'all be talking about, oh, her fucking, her GoFundMe, she done drained her GoFundMe. She don't even touch her GoFundMe.
Those mumus. Those mumus, those ones are foolish.
Her GoFundMe doesn't, she don't, like, I could say that she don't have access to it, she does. But at the end of the day, she don't touch none of that shit. She's a hardworking woman. And y'all just fail to believe that. Like, do you want her to post what she does on a daily basis? I will make sure that she show you.
Those ones are just mumus.
Take them on a cruise one day and how you spend your money for your business and what you do.
Those ones are just they are mumus. They are mumus. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm taking my pot because I'm making some jambalaya right now, baby. We taking it to Louisiana tonight. But yeah, that's all I wanted y'all to know, especially for y'all on the other side. Don't ever think that a girl is in a destitute situation, or that her or her daughter be drinking Gary or eating noodles at night because she ain't got no money. Trust me when I tell you, Pro Max stews with plenty meat, okay? Sleep in very comfortable beds at night.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
And y'all may see the lights go off, but that's a country thing.
Yeah.
That's something in the whole country. And don't ever think that she don't have a generator and some gas. Okay?
Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I love you.
Love you too. Thank you so much.
Nigga. You know you're my sister. I love you, and I'll be in the comments.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll soon be rounding up even. I'm nearly done. Yes, thank you.
I'm out.
Yeah. So basically that is just my submission about the Nicki stuff and Trump coming to Nigeria and sending bomb to Nigeria. I also heard some people saying that there is no insurgency in Nigeria. Like, I'm like, whoa. Seriously? I don't even know where that is coming from, really. So it's all a lie. Like, people are not dying and all of that. Oh shit. Please don't even make me think. There's a whole lot going on. It started from the northern part of Nigeria and now it's everywhere in Nigeria. Yes, that's what it is. So basically that is my submission. And so let me quickly address on certain humans at the other side. those maggots. Hey God, Janice haven't said anything. She doesn't talk about me anymore. She's on holiday. You guys know that she will still come back. She's a slave. If slave remains a slave, there's no two ways about it. A slave can never stop being a slave. You can force the horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink water. A slave remains a slave. So she will come back. Definitely. Oh, Angel is too big to be ignored. Me, they will ignore me. Nah, they cannot. They cannot. They cannot. My level don't high pass their own. You know? So when it concerns direct one-on-one, that is where we are. So imagine, I'm not even supposed to be paying them attention because I see myself bringing myself down to their level. But sometimes you just have to come down to people's level. You come and call me ghetto gay, you call me poor gay and everything. But you're still beneath me in every ramification. I saw this mumu, that's lonely woman of Atlanta. She made a post. Someone sent me the screenshot and she said, thank you. She was thanking one non-entity. Thank you for explaining to me of the legal system of Nigeria. Now I have a better understanding. That one has went to lie to her and tell her about ChatGPT. You guys know that one, she's in the court of ChatGPT. She is the lawyer. ChatGPT is the judge. And now they're actually expecting Angel to be in some sort of situation with the law. That one, she believed now, oh, now I understand. Angel is going to suffer. Thank you for breaking the law of Nigeria down to me. And she said, oh, now I'm going to hold my peace. It's a lie. You are not holding your peace. It's because I am bigger than you. You actually expect to bully me and I keep quiet. But because I'm not quiet, you're looking for something that will make you dodge. You want to make it look like, oh, now that I understand that the law is going to deal with her, there's no need for me to talk to her anymore. It's a shame. Whoa, shame on you keeping it fake. Shame on you. Lonely woman of Atlanta. Shame on you. You're a coward. Coward that you have always been. That's who you are. And now you're looking for an excuse to run away from talking with me, from exchanging words with me. Because you know that you can't stand the heat. You can't. You're too small. You're a baby. You're a chicken. A chicken, that is what, a baby chicken. A layer. You're not even up to a layer. Who born monkey? Have you ever laid? Ordinary egg, you cannot lay. Until the day you lay egg, chicken, keeping it fake. You have the nerves to come and tell me that this Christmas will be the last Christmas I spend with my child? You have no right to say that to me until the day you lay an egg. You haven't laid an egg, not to talk of hashing it. And you have the nerves to talk to a parent. Are you crazy? You don't know what it means to be. You have no clue and you will never have that clue. You don't know what that means. The only thing you'll be seeing chickens with their babies. But that's the only thing you will see. That's the only thing you can see. You will see chickens. You see this native chicken with small children. You will just only see them. You can't be a part of it. And you're talking to me, bitch. Lonely woman of Atlanta. It shocked all of you. They are so shocked. Oh, Angel can even talk to us tirelessly, man. It's because I don't even have time. If I have time, I will use all the material to analyze. I heard the wife of a Fido. I heard that one day she was on her master's page and she was commenting, looking for attention, and that one just bullshit her like a cockroach. That she I wanted to make a post about it, I forgot. Janice, I heard you were bullshit. They bullshit you like you don't exist. You were trying, putting out comments. Slaves. Guys, I hope you guys understood where I was coming from, and my submission is as simple as it is. If you're not cleared, you can ask me a question in the comment section. I'll just give like 5 minutes to answer a few of your questions, and then we will call it a day. Because we're nearly 3 hours, yeah? We are nearly 3 hours. So I will just, Nigerians are good and hardworking, smart, highly educated, good, loving people. Yes, Elizabeth. Yes, we are. Yes, that is one of our good attributes. Very hard. We don't play. Oh, we work hard. Wherever we go, wherever, we're not lazy people. Nobody in Nigeria can be. You can't afford to be lazy. If you're lazy, you'll be hungry. So you don't have a choice. You have to work hard. So we're used to it. Now let me tell you why that is. You know, your upbringing, when you're as a child growing up, you grow up with some certain attributes that you don't have control over. As you're growing up, you begin to learn when you come back from school, you're looking for something to sell, to make, to fend, to assist your parents. Even as a child, it's not okay. It's child labor. A child shouldn't be put to that. I'm going to say this, not that I'm proud of it. I started selling things like I will go and sell maybe food, sometimes maybe water, or maybe granules, or at a very young age. People like us, it was by the grace of God and mindset that we don't do some certain things while growing up. So every Nigerian grew up being business minded. You grow up as a business person. You grow up knowing how to buy and sell. Nature, because you just have to fend for yourself. Every hands have to be on deck, both the father, the mother, and the children. Everybody have to do something to put food on the table. It wasn't as if I came from a very poor background, but at some point something happened to my father, and it was still these things that we're talking about, this buying of a thing between Christians, Muslim, and all of those riots, fights, and killing. Something happened when I was a child. Something happened because I grew up in the north. I was born in the north. So something happened around that time that caused riots. So we had to relocate and run away back to the village. And by the time we came back, things had already changed. And that was where my dad started struggling and things were no longer the same. And as we were growing up, things were not the same. But my dad was doing really, really at the beginning. That was before I grew up. I didn't grow up to meet that. I only had, when like this social time, we were like, he was doing well. But when that happened and he has to leave, and by the time he came back, sometimes the moment you lose it, sometimes you might not be able to get it back. So as you're growing up, all hands has to be on deck. Whatever you can do to just, even at some point you have to continue to train yourself in school and just find a way to survive. It's the survival of the fittest. I will not let my child go through that though. Not because my parents wanted it to be like that, but that's just the reality. So if you see us being hardworking, it's the way we grow up. You have no choice but to work, but to think of what you can do to take care of things, even as a child. So that's why you see majority, even Nigerians abroad, whatever they are earning abroad, go and find out. They are investing in somewhere. They are doing one business or the other, whether the ones they can see or the ones they cannot see. So they are doing something with their money, putting it somewhere or doing something to multiply it. We are business people by nature. Even if you see those ones that are working, earning salary, you see that salary they are earning, they are using it to do something that will multiply somewhere. Trust me. Every Nigerian is a businessman. It's by what do you call it? By default. Business by default. So that's why when I hear that some people are lazy, people don't want to go to work, I'm like, how? 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 What will you eat? Those people that they say they don't go to work in America, who is feeding them? That's why when they say when Trump cut out the food stamps, a lot of people were going crazy. What is food stamp? Me, if we don't even know what food stamp is. We don't know what food stamps. Who is giving you food stamps? You would be hungry until you turn to skeleton. Nothing. Nobody will tell you. By the time hunger fire, you will go out there. You will go and look for gutter to dig, to get something to eat. The reason why some people somewhere don't work, they will sit down, is because they have something coming from somewhere. They have food stamps. Here, you will not work. So how will you? If you don't work, what will you eat? How? You must work by default. You just wake up and you say you don't want to work. How? Even the work is not available, you go and look for it. There's no work, but you will go outside. You will dress up in the morning, and then you go outside to go and you start looking for the work. So I'm always surprised that I hear, people don't want to work in some certain places. How? You're not working. How? By default, you will work. You will work. May Nigeria never happen to you. Say amen. May Nigeria never happen to you. I don't know why this thing is not charging. Okay, it's charging now. Say amen. May Nigeria not happen to you. Or sometimes I used to look at some people from the West. I'll be like, when the people commit crime, just sentence them to like 2-3 years in Nigeria. Sentence them, bring them here. Go and fend for yourself in Nigeria. Most unique, my love, how are you? Say good evening, everyone. Wishing everyone a wonderful ending to 2025. And oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that. That was some sort of network distraction. After all, I was about to just call it a day. Thank you so much, all of you that make it a day with me tonight. I hope I've been able to enlighten you guys a little bit about the situation, some of the things that you might not understand, because I won't even blame you for the way you think about this situation, because you're not here, so you might not understand it. This Trump intervention, his invasion, coming to do all the things that he's doing, and our own reaction towards it. You guys, a lot of you guys think us like, oh, these people are stupid, they don't even know. We know. At least now you have a better understanding of what the situation is and why there is some certain things. I believe you all get to understand some of those things. That is why it's very important to communicate, because some persons might just know. I made a post about Nicki. Oh my goodness, a lot of people were like, oh, the anger. I say, anger, the spirit of anger. Don't be too angry sometimes, okay? Don't be too angry. Yeah, it's okay to be angry sometimes, but then please don't be too angry. Sometimes it might cloud your judgment. You might not even know where someone is coming from, the angle I'm coming from, when you're too angry. So a lot of people think I was trying to support Nicki, and no, I'm just saying, all of you, I really want to say thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you for making it a day with me, and you guys have been really amazing. I have a good turnout, not too bad. Yes, because it seems like these days, I don't know, I think the algorithm of YouTube is not really in my favor these days. Like, it happens like that. Every creator goes through that sometimes. It's like sometimes that the algorithm doesn't push your life, and it seems like not too many people. It happens sometimes to creators, and but the thing is, that's why I would be like, give us thumbs up. You guys will not understand that thumbs up, how important it is. And I think that some people don't actually know where that thumbs up is. It's right there. It's not this love. That love and like and those buttons you're seeing there is also very good. But you see that thumbs up that is right there, if you go out of the comment section, you will see right there, is very, very good for us. It helps the creator. It helps to you know, to create awareness, and you know, it pushes the light on my this thing. I don't get too much push, but it will still get back, it will get better. It can only get better. What is very difficult is to build a page, a YouTube channel. Very difficult. But the moment you build it, yeah, well, here and there sometimes you don't get views, and you know, sometimes you don't get too many people. That is not a problem. It will still stabilize at some point. It's normal. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining me tonight. Iris, thank you so much for joining me. Lona, my beautiful angel, thank you so much for joining me. And Eva Love, my angel, thank you for joining. Cheryl, mama, thank you for joining me, and I appreciate your gift. God bless you so much. Thank you for the Christmas gift. And let me also use this opportunity to appreciate all of you that sent your gift to Joy this season. Joy was so happy. I told her, I said, oh, this angel sent you this other angel sent you this. Every one of you that have sent a gift to Joy this season, Joy is very happy to have your gift, and she's very grateful. And trust me, your gift it was a blessing. Thank you also so much. You guys know that initially when people send gifts like that, I do post it. I used to, you guys know how I used to do them. I will post, sometimes I'll screenshot whatever it is, and I will use it to appreciate whoever sent any gifts. But some people don't want it. Some people prefer to be anonymous, and sometimes a lot of people started to use it and do all sorts of nonsense and all of that stuff. That was why I stopped it. But the thing is, I think what I would do is, sometimes if anyone send any gifts, I would like to know if the person if you don't mind not being anonymous, then I like to make posts about whatever I receive. I'm not ashamed, or I'm not like, no, I like to show gratitude, you know. Silver or gold, I have none to give to anybody, but the least I can do is to show gratitude. But sometimes, I don't know, there was a time someone sent a gift, and I went and made post about it, and she was like, oh, why did you call my name? You shouldn't have mentioned my name. I'm like, oh my God. So sometimes I won't even know if I could make a public appreciation about your gifts, you know. So but what I will do henceforth is to ask, and like, I want to make post about it, can I? And if you say I can, then I would. Okay, but regardless, I want to say thank you once again to those of you that stretch your hands towards Joy this Christmas season, and to all of you that are out there doing what you do. I see you all of, like, hey, that day is coming. Oh, you guys don't worry. That day is coming, a day of reckoning. So I see all of you in one area or the other. Everybody appreciates all of you. Cheryl, Jacqueline, Iris, like Gwendolyn. Oh my God, every one of, like, how many? Me like this. When the time comes, I will sit down and I will go through all the lists. Don't worry, that time is coming. But just know that I'm very grateful. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. And Lona Mama, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And Kathy, thank you so much. I appreciate your gifts, Kathy. God bless you. And who else do we have here? Let me see. Renadine, thank you, my darling sister. God bless you. And who else do we? Jean. Yeah, Jean has gone. I think she said she was going to work or so. Okay. Who else do we have? Yes, thank you so much. Look at your gifts, Jean. God bless you. And your gift, Cheryl, my mama, God bless you. Big time. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And Vanessa Harris, thank you for joining me tonight. And Elizabeth, thank you. Disassitude. Thank you. So I think, is this the first time you're coming on my live? I really appreciate you. God bless you for joining us tonight. And Jamila, thank you, Jamila. And let's see, who else do we have? Okay, I think that's it about it. Salsa, Thank you. Okay, I'm seeing a question here. Salsa say, what if it's your child? No, my child. I think you're referring to when I said my child, if she does nonsense, I might not come out to 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 bash her or to speak against her, but I will not come out to speak for her. That's the fact. If you're doing something, if you're telling lies, or you're doing something that is not okay, that is not good, you're doing bad things, I will now come out and be supporting that bad thing you're doing because you are my child. I would not do it. I won't. I might not be able to come out and speak against you because you are my child, right? But I won't come out to speak for you. Don't expect me to support you. I will not support nonsense. So that's why sometimes, by the grace of God, the way you bring up your child, it matters. Make sure that you guide them. Try, invest your time in your children. Otherwise, I think that's what you're trying to say, Salsa. Thank you for joining. Okay, who else do we have? Jonah. Okay. But you're tough. I'm tough. You say, how? Okay. How am I tough? What can I call you? Okay, D Modu official. Okay, oh, don't worry. Next time you'll be able to call into the live. I think I have everyone. Alpha. Thank you. I think I have everybody. Okay. This is the first time you are also joining my live. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Why not? I don't. Caroline. Oh, Caroline. Hi, my angel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I see you. Yes. So thank you all. Thank you, most unique. Thank you so much for coming around. I appreciate you. Hallelujah, Dabo. Thank you so much. God bless all of you. I appreciate you. Those that gifted me, God bless you. Those that have been giving me thumbs up, your support, everybody. Thank you so much. And now I have to go. I think we're 3 hours already. Yeah, this is a beautiful life. Didn't you like it? I'm sure you like it. Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until I come again, please do enjoy. Okay, let me play my song.
Enter to Bluetooth.
Let me play my song, okay? Let's close with that, but just know that I love you.
Bluetooth connected.
And until I come again, enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
Angels Empire don't land. Angels Empire don't land. Angels Empire glory. Shout till Angels Empire don't land. All the funk is stepping with the fire in our hand. Beat the bounce and the rhythm take command. Push up the queen and they run the whole. When I move the ground, they very small. Every step legit, I no stumble, I no follow. It does they try, but them no reach at all. Ever them gently and forever standing tall. No. Angels Empire glory, and the night they blind their eyes. What the fuck they're rising, steady touching skies. Oh, so sweet, we day in no ties. We know energy, no fear compromise. Angels Empire glory. Angels Empire glory. Dance they come my spirit, I answer with praise. Dancing through the pressure, I still hold my space. Everywhere I enter, I just stand in days. Happy for life, I dey win the race. So when I move the ground, they vibrate small. Every step I take, and I stumble and I fall. They tell the try, but I know reach at all. Peppered and gently, and forever standing tall. Angels Empire glowing, shine the eyes. All of them rising, steady touching skies. Groove so strong, we get no ties. Inner energy, no